God says, 1:1. Today is a reminder to protect your energy. As you move deeper into alignment with your true self, you'll find that not every situation, person, or invitation is meant for you. The deeper you go, the more sensitive you become to energies that no longer match your frequency. Take time today to pull your energy back, not from a place of fear, but from a place of honoring yourself. Protect your peace and remember that not every emotion you feel is yours to carry. Type Amen if you believe in God. 3:3. You are refining the edges of your energetic field to maintain clarity. This is not about building walls, but about creating a space where you can thrive. Today is a day to practice discernment. The invitations, thoughts, and emotions that come your way need to be examined carefully. Not everything that comes to you is meant for you, and not every invitation is worth accepting. Take a step back and honor your own boundaries. Type Amen if you believe in God. 5:5. Refining your energetic field isn't about becoming hard, it's about becoming clear. When you create space for stillness and non-engagement, you are strengthening your ability to discern what truly serves you. This is a day to honor the practice of containment, of keeping your energy for yourself. Know that it's okay to step back and not engage with everything that calls for your attention. Type Amen if you believe in God. 7:7. The deeper you go in your spiritual alignment, the more you will notice energies around you that no longer serve you. Take today as an opportunity to consciously contain your energy. This is not about protecting yourself from others, but about honoring your inner peace and protecting what is sacred to you. You have the right to decide what you give your energy to, and today is a day to be discerning about where that energy flows. Type Amen if you believe in God. 9:9. In the process of spiritual growth, it's essential to refine your boundaries and be mindful of what you're absorbing from the outside world. Today, focus on the power of containment, pulling your energy back from things, thoughts, and emotions that do not belong to you. This is not a defensive act, but a self-honoring one. Your energy is precious, and you have the right to protect it from being drained by external forces. Type Amen if you believe in God. 11:11. As you continue your spiritual journey, you'll find that not every thought or emotion is yours to carry. Today is a day to practice discernment, to be mindful of what you allow into your energetic field. Not every invitation is meant to be accepted, and not every conversation is yours to participate in. Be still, listen to your inner guidance, and pull your energy back to where it belongs. Type Amen if you believe in God. 13:13. The deeper you move into alignment with your true self, the more sensitive you will become to the energies around you. Today, focus on containment. It's a practice of honoring your own energy. Not every emotion is yours to hold, and not every invitation is meant for you to accept. Take the time to refine your boundaries and protect your peace. This is a day to be intentional about where your energy flows. Type Amen if you believe in God. 15:15. Today, you are being called to refine the edges of your energetic field. This process is not about becoming rigid or defensive, it's about becoming clear. Discernment is a spiritual practice, and stillness is one of the most powerful moves you can make. It's okay to step back, to observe, and to choose what you engage with. Honor your own boundaries and protect your peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. 17:17. Energy is a powerful force, and today is a day to call your energy back to you. This is not about avoidance, but about discernment. Not every emotion you feel is yours to carry. Not every thought that crosses your mind is yours to follow. Not every invitation, even if it appears to be healing, is meant for you to accept. Honor your boundaries today and protect your energy with clarity. Type Amen if you believe in God. 19:19. You are learning how to stay in alignment with your true self while being sensitive to the energies around you. Not everything that enters your space is meant to stay there. Today, take time to contain your energy. This is a day to practice stillness and non-engagement. It's okay to step back from what drains you. Honor your own inner peace, and know that this practice is part of your spiritual growth. Type Amen if you believe in God. 21:21. Discernment is a key part of your spiritual journey. Not everything that comes your way is meant for you to engage with. Today, focus on containment. Pull your energy back from places, people, and emotions that do not match your frequency. This is not about defensiveness, it's about clarity and self-honor. You are refining your energetic field, and this practice will help you stay aligned with your highest self. Type Amen if you believe in God. 23:23. Today, you are being invited to practice stillness. This isn't a day for expansion, it's a day for refining, for honoring your boundaries, and for discerning where you give your energy. Not every invitation is meant for you to accept. Not every emotion is yours to carry. Take the time to pull your energy back to you and honor your inner peace. You deserve to protect your clarity and focus. Type Amen if you believe in God. 25:25. Not everything around you is yours to absorb. Today, focus on containing your energy. This is a day to honor your boundaries and to become discerning about what you give your attention to. Not every thought is meant to be followed, and not every invitation is meant to be accepted. Practice stillness and take the time to reconnect with your true self. Protect your peace and remain clear. Type Amen if you believe in God. 27:27. As you continue on your spiritual path, remember that not every emotion, thought, or invitation is yours to engage with. Today, take a step back and focus on containment. Pull your energy back from anything that is draining you or no longer serves your highest good. This is a powerful practice of self-honor and discernment. Honor your boundaries and protect your peace by remaining still and clear. Type Amen if you believe in God. 29:29. Today is about containment and refinement. As you deepen your spiritual alignment, you become more aware of the energies around you. Not every invitation, thought, or emotion is yours to take on. Today, practice discernment and pull your energy back. This is not about defense. It's about honoring your own peace and clarity. Be intentional about what you engage with and protect your inner peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. 31:31. The deeper you move into alignment with your true self, the more sensitive you will become to energies that no longer match your frequency. Today, focus on containment. Pull your energy back from things, people, and emotions that no longer serve you. This is not about defense, it's about self-honor. Honor your boundaries, practice discernment, and protect your peace. Type Amen if you believe in God. 33:33. Today is a day to honor your boundaries and practice discernment. Not every invitation is meant for you, and not every emotion is yours to carry. Your energy is precious, and it is essential that you refine the edges of your energetic field. Pull your energy back from anything that no longer serves you. This is a powerful act of self-honor and clarity. Type Amen if you believe in God. 35:35. You are being called to contain your energy today. This is a practice of stillness and discernment. Not everything that comes your way is meant for you to engage with. Some things must be left behind in order to keep your energetic field clear. Honor your boundaries and protect your peace. This is not about building walls, it's about creating space for clarity and alignment. Type Amen if you believe in God. 37:37. As you deepen your alignment, you become more sensitive to energies that no longer resonate with your frequency. Today, take the time to pull your energy back. Not every emotion, thought, or invitation is meant for you to accept. Refine your boundaries and honor your need for stillness. This is a powerful act of self-care and clarity. Type Amen if you believe in God. 39:39. Not every invitation that comes your way is meant for you to accept. Today, practice discernment and honor your need for containment. Pull your energy back from things, people, and situations that drain you. Your energy is precious, and it's time to refine the edges of your energetic field. This is a day to protect your peace and honor your boundaries. Type Amen if you believe in God. 41:41. Take today to reflect on where your energy is being spent. Not every thought, emotion, or invitation is yours to carry. Practice containment and pull your energy back from things that no longer serve you. Honor your own boundaries and refine your energetic field. This is not about defense, it's about clarity, discernment, and self-honor. Type Amen if you believe in God. 43:43. Today, you are invited to refine your boundaries. Practice discernment and pull your energy back from things that do not align with your highest good. Not every invitation is meant for you, and not every thought is yours to follow. Honor your need for stillness and clarity. Protect your peace, and trust that this practice will guide you towards greater alignment. Type Amen if you believe in God. 1:1. You've crossed the threshold, and the world you're walking in now is different. The wounds that once defined you have healed, and you are now living with new skin. You're sensing the world around you in a new way, and you're choosing differently, not because you were told to, but because the old codes no longer serve you. Your soul is calibrating to a reality that is still unfolding, and though the journey may feel slow and quiet, rest in knowing that this is the path of true transformation. Type Amen if you believe in God. 2:2. The shift is here. You've left the old behind and are moving forward with a sense of newness. The wounds you once carried are no longer your story, and you're walking through life with confidence and clarity. This version of you doesn't seek validation or perform for love. It is rooted in self-trust, and that is the language the world around you doesn't understand yet. Embrace the quietness of this moment. Your soul is aligning with a reality that is taking shape, one that requires your patience and faith. Type Amen if you believe in God. 3:3. The moment you've been waiting for is here. You've crossed over into a new version of yourself. The old patterns of seeking approval, of performing for belonging, are no longer relevant. You now move through the world with self-trust, knowing that the path you are walking is your own. Though it may feel unfamiliar, it's a true arrival, a journey of returning to your authentic self. You're living in alignment with your truth, and that is the most powerful choice you can make. Type Amen if you believe in God. 4:4. You've arrived, but the arrival is quieter than expected. The shift has occurred, and you are no longer performing or negotiating for love. This version of you walks with self-assurance and trust in your own path. The old codes no longer hold weight, and while the world may not fully understand this shift, your soul knows exactly where it is headed. Trust that even though things feel slow and unclear, the foundations are being laid for a life that honors your truest self. Type Amen if you believe in God. 5:5. What you are experiencing is the deep shift of transformation. You've crossed the threshold into a new reality, but it doesn't feel like what you expected. You're no longer trying to fit into a mold or perform for belonging. You are resting in self-trust, and that is a frequency the world doesn't yet recognize. As you move forward, your soul is calibrating to a reality that is still unfolding. Trust that clarity is coming in time, and your path is being formed by your choices. Type Amen if you believe in God. 6:6. You are no longer tending to old wounds. You've crossed the threshold into a space where healing has already taken place, and you are now living with new skin. This is a quiet arrival, one that feels unfamiliar because it isn't about performing or seeking validation. It's about resting in self-trust, and that trust is creating a new foundation for your life. Your soul is aligning with a reality that hasn't fully manifested yet, but it's forming through your decisions and your commitment to your truth. Type Amen if you believe in God. 7:7. As you move forward in this new version of yourself, things may feel slow and quiet, but know that this stillness is the space where your soul is recalibrating. The reality you are stepping into hasn't fully revealed itself yet, but it's forming. Your yes and no's are shaping the life that is to come, and your refusal to abandon your truth is the anchor that holds it all together. Trust that the clarity will come, but for now, rest in the knowing that you've already met the next version of yourself. Type Amen if you believe in God. 8:8. You've crossed the threshold into a new way of being, and it feels both exhilarating and unfamiliar. The old patterns of seeking approval and performing for others are no longer your reality. You are stepping into a life where self-trust is your guiding force. The process may feel slow, and the clarity may not be immediate, but remember that this is the journey of anchoring your frequency to the life that is unfolding. Trust that every step you take is leading you toward the next version of yourself. Type Amen if you believe in God. 9:9. This is the moment where the old codes no longer hold weight, and you are free to walk in your truth. The wounds you once carried are no longer defining you, and you're now living with new skin. The clarity may feel slow, and the road ahead may seem unclear, but trust that your soul is calibrating to a reality that is being formed by your choices. You are no longer performing for belonging. You are resting in self-trust, and that is the most powerful place to be. Type Amen if you believe in God. 10:10. You are no longer negotiating for love or performing to belong. This new version of you is rooted in self-trust, and it's a frequency the world may not understand just yet. The arrival you've been waiting for may feel unfamiliar, but rest assured, you are exactly where you need to be. The clarity will come in time, but for now, Allow yourself to rest in the knowledge that the new version of yourself is already forming through your decisions and your unwavering commitment to your truth. Type Amen if you believe in God. 11:11. You've crossed into a new version of yourself, and it feels like a quiet revolution. No longer are you tending to old wounds or performing for approval. You are now walking with new skin, feeling everything deeply, and choosing differently. The old codes don't have power over you anymore, and though the world may not fully understand your shift, it doesn't matter. Your soul is calibrating to a new reality, one that is being formed by your commitment to self-trust and your refusal to abandon your truth. Type Amen if you believe in God. 12:12. You are in the process of anchoring your frequency to a new reality, one that isn't fully revealed yet. The clarity you seek may feel slow, but rest in knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. You've crossed the threshold, and the version of you that is emerging is free from the need to perform or negotiate for love. This is the version of you that trusts yourself completely, and that trust is creating the foundation for your new reality. Type Amen if you believe in God. 13:13. You've arrived at a new way of being, but it feels quieter than you expected. You are no longer performing for validation or negotiating for love. You are rooted in self-trust, and that is the language of your soul. The shift you are going through may feel slow, and the clarity may not be immediate, but trust that your soul is aligning with a reality that is being formed through your choices. You've already met the next version of yourself. Type Amen if you believe in God. 14:14. Today marks the quiet arrival of a new version of you. The old patterns of seeking belonging and performing for others are gone. You now move through the world with self-trust, knowing that you no longer need external validation. It may feel unfamiliar, but this is the process of anchoring your frequency to the life that's unfolding. Your soul is calibrating to a new reality, one that will manifest in its own time. Rest in knowing that you are right where you need to be. Type Amen if you believe in God. 15:15. The old codes don't hold weight for you anymore. You've crossed the threshold into a space where self-trust is your guiding force. No longer are you performing for approval or negotiating for love. You are standing firm in your truth, and though the path may feel slow, the reality you are stepping into is being formed by your every decision. Rest in the knowledge that this version of you has already arrived, and it's creating the future you've always desired. Type Amen if you believe in God. 16:16. This is a time of quiet arrival, where the old versions of yourself no longer define who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and you are walking with new skin, choosing differently, and sensing everything in a new way. The world may not understand this shift yet, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are trusting yourself completely, and through that trust, a new reality is being formed. Type Amen if you believe in God. 17:17. You've crossed into a new reality, one that is still taking shape. The shift you've undergone may feel unfamiliar, but it's the process of embracing your new self. You are no longer negotiating for love or performing for approval. You are standing in self-trust, and that trust is the key to the reality you are creating. The clarity you seek will come in time, but for now, rest in the knowing that you are anchored in your truth. Type Amen if you believe in God. 18:18. The old wounds are no longer defining you, and you are walking through the world with new skin. This is a time of quiet arrival, where the world may not fully recognize the shift you're going through. But that doesn't matter. What? Life moves in seasons, and no matter how difficult or joyful the moment, everything eventually passes. You may feel overwhelmed by what's happening in your life today, but remember, this is just a chapter in your story, not the whole narrative. Take a deep breath, release the tension, and remind yourself that this too shall pass. Embrace the temporary nature of life's ups and downs, and trust that better days are on their way. Type Amen if you believe in God. It's easy to feel trapped in the moment when life feels uncertain or challenging, but take comfort in knowing that all things pass. The good moments, the bad moments, and even the unknowns will eventually fade. Take a moment to breathe deeply, feel the peace in your heart, and trust that whatever you are experiencing right now is just a temporary phase. Keep your faith strong, for the seasons of life will always change. Type Amen if you believe in God. No matter what you're facing today, know that it is not permanent. Life has a way of flowing, bringing you through difficult moments and sweet, peaceful times. Whatever season you are in, it too will pass. Take a deep breath, reset your mind, and trust in the greater plan that's unfolding for you. Peace comes when you accept the impermanence of all things and trust that the best is yet to come. Type Amen if you believe in God. Whatever is going on right now will eventually pass. Whether you're in a season of struggle, confusion, or even joy, remember that everything is temporary. Take a moment to breathe deeply, recalibrate, and remind yourself that change is inevitable. The universe is always moving, and so are you. Your present situation is only one piece of the journey, and the next season is already on its way. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything you're going through right now is part of a bigger picture, and it will pass. Good times, bad times, and everything in between. This is the ebb and flow of life. Don't cling too tightly to any one season, knowing that change is always around the corner. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and trust that whatever you face now is simply part of the process that will lead to something greater. Type Amen if you believe in God. In times of joy or sorrow, remember that both are fleeting. The good and the bad, the easy and the difficult, all pass in time. Take a moment to breathe, releasing any stress, and remember that this too shall pass. There is a rhythm to life, and every season you walk through is part of the process of growing, evolving, and becoming more of who you are meant to be. Type Amen if you believe in God. Whatever you're experiencing right now, take solace in the fact that it will not last forever. Whether you're in a season of challenge or joy, it is temporary. Each phase of life brings with it an opportunity to grow, learn, and transform. Take a deep breath, let go of any worries, and remember that you are constantly moving forward, and change is just ahead. Type Amen if you believe in God. The seasons of life come and go. Today's struggles will eventually fade, just as today's joys will too. Embrace the ebb and flow of life, for this is what makes each season valuable. Take a moment to breathe and remind yourself that everything you experience is part of a beautiful, ever-evolving journey. Trust that all things pass in time, and new opportunities are waiting for you. Type Amen if you believe in God. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and remember, whatever is happening in your life right now will eventually pass. Good or bad, the seasons of life are constantly changing. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that this moment, like all others, will pass. Embrace the process, knowing that this is just one chapter in the greater story of your life. Type Amen if you believe in God. If you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that everything passes. No moment is forever, and each season holds both challenges and blessings. Life moves forward, and you too are moving with it. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and know that whatever is weighing on you right now is only temporary. Trust that brighter days are ahead as life seasons continue to change. Type Amen if you believe in God. No matter what you're facing, remember that this too shall pass. The joy, the pain, the uncertainty, and the clarity, they are all fleeting. Take a moment to breathe deeply and recognize that your current experience is not permanent. Embrace the season you're in, knowing that the winds of change are always moving, and a new chapter is already beginning to unfold. Type Amen if you believe in God. Life seasons are constantly shifting. Today may bring challenges, and tomorrow may bring peace. No matter where you find yourself in the cycle of life, know that everything passes. The storms of life may seem overwhelming, but they too will dissipate. Take a moment to breathe, trusting that whatever you face now is just a temporary experience, leading you to greater things. Type Amen if you believe in God. No matter how hard or how sweet this moment may be, it will pass. Life's rhythm flows in cycles, and you are always moving towards something new. Take a moment to breathe deeply and remind yourself that this is just one season. Whether it's filled with joy or challenge, it's temporary. Trust in the flow of life and know that better days are on the horizon. Type Amen if you believe in God. The good, the bad, the unknown, everything in life is fleeting. No matter what you're going through right now, it won't last forever. Take a moment to breathe and center yourself in the knowing that all things pass. Life seasons shift, and with each change, you grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Type Amen if you believe in God. Life cycles are ever changing, and with each season comes a lesson. Whether you're experiencing a time of joy or struggle, remember that it too will pass. Take a moment to breathe deeply and trust that this season, like all others, is temporary. The challenges will fade, and the beauty of life will unfold once again in new ways. Type Amen if you believe in God. You're not stuck in this moment forever. Whatever you're going through right now will eventually pass. Take a moment to breathe, to center yourself, and remind yourself that this is just one part of your journey. Seasons come and go, and each one brings something valuable to your life. Trust that the best is yet to come. Type Amen if you believe in God. Even in your hardest times, remember that nothing lasts forever. The bad moments, the difficult seasons, and the challenges you face will eventually pass. Breathe deeply and trust that this experience, like all others, will give way to something new. Everything is temporary, and this too shall pass. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything you are going through right now will pass. The struggles, the uncertainties, the good and the bad, it's all part of the journey. Take a deep breath and find peace in knowing that no season lasts forever. Trust that better days are ahead, and with each passing moment, you are growing and evolving. Type Amen if you believe in God. Whatever you're experiencing right now, whether it's joyful or challenging, know that it won't last forever. Life moves in cycles, and no season is permanent. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that this too shall pass. The next chapter is just ahead, bringing new experiences, opportunities, and blessings. Type Amen if you believe in God. No matter what you're going through right now, remember that it is temporary. The good moments, the bad moments, and everything in between will pass. Take a moment to breathe deeply and trust that life is always changing. Whatever you face today, know that it won't last forever and that you are moving toward brighter days. Type Amen if you believe in God. This too shall pass. Life is a journey of seasons, and no matter what season you're in right now, it will eventually pass. Whether you're in a time of challenge or triumph, remember that everything is temporary. Take a deep breath and trust in the process. Better days are ahead. Type Amen if you believe in God. Everything you're going through, no matter how difficult, will eventually pass. Take a moment to breathe and trust that this moment, like all others, is fleeting. Life moves in cycles, and each season brings its own lessons and blessings. Whatever you're facing now, remember that it won't last forever. Type Amen if you believe in God. Whatever you're feeling right now, know that it is not permanent. The joy, the sorrow, the uncertainty, it will all pass. Take a moment to breathe deeply and trust in the unfolding of life. Each season, whether challenging or peaceful, is temporary. Trust that this too shall pass, and better days are on the horizon. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you remain in God and His words remain in you, you create a strong connection that brings peace and clarity. Your desires are not just requests, they become aligned with His divine purpose for you. This alignment strengthens your faith and brings about the fulfillment of what your heart longs for. Keep trusting in His love, and know that when you ask with sincerity, everything will unfold as it should. Type Amen if you believe in God. Remaining in God means being deeply rooted in His presence, trusting in His guidance. When His words live within you, your life becomes a reflection of His love and grace. Your requests, made in faith, are heard. Trust that everything you ask for will be granted in the perfect timing of God. What you ask is already in motion, and your trust in Him accelerates the process. Type Amen if you believe in God. God's promise is clear. When you remain in Him and His words remain in you, everything you ask for will be granted. This isn't just about receiving material things. It's about aligning with His will and experiencing life through His eyes. Ask not just for yourself, but for others as well. When His words shape your desires, they align with His plans for the world. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you stay in God's presence and let His word fill your heart, you become empowered to ask for what you truly need. The key is to ask with faith and trust that He knows what's best. Your prayers are heard, and they are answered with love and care. Every moment you spend in God's presence brings you closer to the fulfillment of your heart's desires. Type Amen if you believe in God. To remain in God's presence is to know that your desires are safe with Him. His words are a constant reminder that you are loved and cared for. When you ask with faith, and ask with a heart full of trust. Your prayers will be answered, not according to your timing, but in the perfect timing of God. Type Amen if you believe in God. There is power in asking when you are fully connected to God. When His words remain in you, you are in constant alignment with His purpose. You are not asking out of selfishness, but out of a desire to fulfill His will in your life. Your prayers will not go unanswered. Keep your heart open and watch as your faith transforms your circumstances. Type Amen if you believe in God. As you remain in God and His words take root in your heart, you begin to see the world through a lens of faith. Your requests become less about your personal needs and more about fulfilling His divine purpose. When you ask with a heart that is aligned with His love, and He will respond. His blessings are already on their way. Type Amen if you believe in God. God's presence in your life is a constant source of strength. When His words live in you, you are equipped to ask for what is truly meant for you. Your desires, aligned with His will be granted in ways that bring peace, joy, and fulfillment. Trust that every prayer you speak is heard and every request is being answered in His perfect way. Type Amen if you believe in God. Remaining in God means trusting that He is always with you. His words are a guide, a light that shows you the way forward. When you ask, you are not just speaking into the air, you are speaking directly to the heart of God, and He listens. Keep your faith strong, and watch as your prayers manifest in beautiful ways. Type Amen if you believe in God. To remain in God is to trust that He knows the desires of your heart even before you ask. His words in you are powerful, shaping your thoughts, desires, and actions. When you ask in faith, knowing that what you seek is already on its way. God's love and provision are abundant and constant. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you stay grounded in God's presence, you find the clarity and wisdom needed to ask for what is truly important. His words guide your desires, shaping them into requests that are in harmony with His plan for your life. Keep your heart aligned with His, and trust that whatever you ask will be granted in His perfect time. Type Amen if you believe in God. The more you remain in God, the clearer your desires become. His words in your heart bring light to your path, helping you ask with pure intention. Know that when you ask in alignment with His will, you will receive what is meant for you. Trust that God's provision is abundant, and your faith will guide you to all that you need. Type Amen if you believe in God. As you remain in God and His words take root in your heart, you begin to experience the true power of prayer. Your desires align with His will, and everything you ask for will be granted. But remember, the greatest blessing is not in the material things, but in the peace and connection you feel with Him as you ask. Type Amen if you believe in God. When God's words remain in you, your life becomes a reflection of His grace. You ask with confidence, knowing that He hears every prayer. What you desire aligns with His will, and His timing is perfect. Trust that your requests will be answered, and continue walking in faith, knowing that He is always with you. Type Amen if you believe in God. To remain in God means to trust in His ability to fulfill your needs. His words are the foundation upon which your faith is built. When you ask, do so with a heart that is open and aligned with His purpose. Know that He will answer in His own time, with blessings far greater than you can imagine. Type Amen if you believe in God. As you remain in God and His words fill your life, you find the strength to ask for what you truly need. Your desires are not just about personal gain, but about seeking His will for your life. When you ask with faith, He will provide in ways that go beyond your understanding. Keep trusting, keep asking, and watch His blessings unfold. Type Amen if you believe in God. Remaining in God is a choice to trust in His plan for your life. His words are a reminder that you are loved and cared for. When you ask with faith, knowing that His love will provide everything you need. Your requests are never in vain, and His answers are always the best for you. Type Amen if you believe in God. When you remain in God, your desires become more aligned with His will. His words in your heart guide you to ask for what is truly important. When you ask in faith, know that He hears you and that your prayers are being answered in the perfect way. Trust in His provision and continue to walk in His love. Type Amen if you believe in God. Staying in God's presence brings clarity and peace. His words in you give you the wisdom to ask for what truly matters. When you ask in faith, you are aligning yourself with His will, and you can trust that He will fulfill your needs. Trust that your prayers are heard, and that His answers will always be for your good. Type Amen if you believe in God. Remaining in God's presence allows you to see the world with a deeper understanding. His words shape your desires, and when you ask with faith, you know that He will provide. Trust in His plan, and know that your prayers will be answered in ways that align with His divine purpose for your life. Type Amen if you believe in God. In God's presence, your desires are not just wishes, they are aligned with His divine purpose. His words in you guide you to ask for what you truly need. When you ask with faith, you can be certain that God is already working behind the scenes to bring your Sires to fruition. Type Amen if you believe in God.